Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine, and I am here to give you your daily readings, your energy readings for February 19th to to the 20th, 2020. Guys, I'm rambling here. This is for the fire signs, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is an anxious kind of energy that I'm picking up with you guys, and I was actually going to do air sign first, but it's like you butted in and I have to do you guys first. Okay, so I do, maybe there's something going on between you and the air sign or whatever, but you need to know something. You need to know something, okay? And it's like, this has been hammering in my head for the past hour or two when I was trying to cook my food before getting into these readings. It is anxiety that I'm sensing here. Fire sign, what's going on with you guys? I'm just going to get stuck into this reading, okay? So first and foremost, but you want to know about the other person. You want to know about the other person because there's no contact at all. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. It's not even a you versus them. There's something going on with you right now. Your mind is preoccupied on somebody else. It's occupied on somebody else. But what I feel is that you just kind of need to kind of like take a little bit of the attention from them and put it on yourself, because you need to know where you're going and what you're doing, darling. Okay, I feel that there's some kind of rush. There's a rush kind of energy, like you've seen something, you've heard something, somebody said something to you, and this is just giving you this wave of emotion that you've never really dealt with for a long time, if not before, ever. And this is making you feel very anxious, like, I need to do this now. I need to know what's going on. Let's get stuck in. I'm going to put the spiel in the description box, okay? Because I don't feel I have the time. Let's get stuck into your reading. We're getting started with the Sacred Destiny cards, all right? Because I feel that fire sign is like, no, I need this now. Okay, get cracking, Laurie. Get cracking. Read the damn cards. I need to know. So I'm going to do your spread with the tarot, but then what I'm going to do for you, fire sign, because I feel that, I don't know, there's something really anxious with you, darling. I'm going to pull for your person as well. This isn't a you versus them. Okay, this is not a you versus them. This is a daily energy. But you need to know about your person. It's like you're demanding, and it's like you're demanding. All right, so just hold on, bear with me, Leo. Hold on, Leo. Hold on. This is only going to be for those who are not in any kind of communication with their person, but they really do want them. Babes, you've got to have patience. Look what slipped out. Can you see, darlings? Patience. Okay? It's like you're rushing me. Babes, you're going to have to just wait a minute. Okay? Just let me sage, put the Florida water on, charge the cards. This is what I've had to do. But for the past hour, I've been getting hammered with this energy of like, you need to know. I was going to do air sign, and I have to leave air sign alone and deal with you guys first. Okay? But babes, you see this? This is what you need to be practicing, darling. Everything is going to work out the way how it needs to work out, and how it should work out, and how it will work out. Okay? I feel for you right now that what you're going through is like you're coming out from the Tower card moment. You're coming out from the dark night of the soul, because you have been awoken. You've received your epiphany, so you know what's going on. And this is where you're like, oh my God, that's my person. Where is she? Where is he? I need to get to them now. Okay? But darlings, you just need to just calm down, all right? Just chill. Just wait a minute. Because I know what you're thinking. You want to know whether or not there's still time. Do they love you? Because I feel for some of them, if they had expressed their emotions to you or told you how you felt, you at that time, remember, at that time you wasn't interested, you wasn't hearing what they were saying, because you was occupied somewhere else. Okay, so now that you've realized, now that you feel the same way, like what they said to you all that time ago, you're wondering if it's too late now. Well, fire sign, we need to find out. And I'm sensing it's strong Leo energy here. Okay, because obviously, no disrespect to the air signs of the Aries and the Sagittarius, but Leo, okay, it's the one that is powered by the sun, and you know, we just got to give him the platform. Let's just give him the platform, because he's very, very angry, very, very stressed. And, you know, he just wants to, you know. Now, cleaning the house. This is what you've been doing. You see the 37 card. This is, you have been ending a karmic cycle. You have been ending so much toxicity in your life through your life when you was younger, and also I feel as well past life energies as well, past life karmic energies that has been recognized in this lifetime, and you have been addressing the issues. Okay, you're really tidying up. You're tidying up your life. You're changing your life. This is really powerful stuff, darling. No wonder why he's knocking on my door. Okay, no wonder. But what I see going on here is that now that you have cleansed yourself, you've got rid of all the toxic people, the toxic energies, those people that no longer serve their, you know, purpose for you, and vice versa, is now that you're getting your epiphany, like now you feel even more empowered. Because remember, you've got infinite, you know, abundance and, you know, energies from the sun. So you're always going to be in this, like, nothing holds a Leo down. Nothing can keep a Leo down. Yeah, you may have been on the floor for about 5 months, 6 months, or even about a year, 2 years. But that's only 2 years out of your entire life. That was just you resting, okay? That was just your resting period, okay? So if anybody asks, like, oh my God, what happened to you, darling? Bitch, I was resting. I'm just recharging my batteries, and I'm back on track. I am back. The Leo is back, okay? This is what I'm sensing here. And right now, it's like you are trying to catch up with what you had kind of like neglected back then, because you was going through your awakening. Guys, I hope I'm not rambling here, but this is what I'm sensing. I hope you're going to understand and understand what's happening here, because this is very strong. And I've, at the bottom of the deck here, I've got to call it. And this is saying about magical map shifter. I've got to take this card. It's a number 7 card as well, and this is spiritual. 5 and 2. Card 52, 5 and 2 is 7. So 7 is about spiritual energies as well that's coming through. You guys are waking up. Or you guys have awoken up for the past couple of months, and now you're just like, huh? Like, where the fuck am I? Alright? So guys, Leo in particular, fire sign, please calm down. Let's get into your reading. Let's get this tarot done. And I know you're thinking, fucking hell, bitch, finally. Come on, hurry up. Chop chop. Guys, I'm going to be using my Modern Witch Tarot. Need to get some energies coming up in here. I hardly use this deck. I love this deck, but I've got so many decks that I've hardly had a chance to use all of them. But I feel that I need to use this, like, this deck for you. Okay? You see victory. You see victory. In whatever direction you're going to, Leo, in particular, you see victory in this. Okay? I know it's you. Okay? You've also got the 6 of Cups. This is you wanting to reconnect with the person from your past, because they have been on your mind. They've always been there during your journey, darling. You never stopped thinking about them, did you? And I feel right now that this is where you have been able to sort of like really sort of get yourself out from this shit pit that you was in for quite a lengthy period of time, is now that you're ready. You've clambered out. You've gone through the shit pipe in order to come out clean. Remember that Shawshank Redemption. Death. You had to put down some serious endings on some people that needed it, because you realized what kind of people you had around you, the quality of your friends, the kind of people that you had around you where they were either for you or they was bloody well against you, and you had to put those MFs down. And I feel that you ignored whoever you're running after and running me down to try and get some kind of energetic energies and response from them. You know, this person was telling you about your friends or you as a person, and you wasn't listening at the time, but you're listening now. Because you're woke. You've woken up. This death card, you feared it in the beginning. You feared it like there was no tomorrow. You avoided it. You blocked it. You ghosted out the death card. Fire sign, you blasted out and ghosted the death card. I don't know how you did it, but you resisted it for such a long time that in the end, you had like a major tower card moment. The tower card moment was heavy and you had to suffer. Knight of Pentacles, you want something long term. What I see going on here is that once you have been transformed from the death card, you're now coming back now into reality. I feel this is spiritual energy that was encompassing you. Encompassing you? Oh my God. What's going on with my words today? Mercury retrograde. So it was encompassing you with so much of these epiphanies and these thought processes was going through your mind. Why did you not take action at the time? Why did you allow so-and-so to come into your life? Why did you throw so-and-so away? Okay, it was these kind of vibes that you was picking up on. So once you had stepped out from this dark night of the soul energy, even though I can't see the Hermit card, I know and feel that the card is here. You've now been transformed back into the 3D, into the real world, and this is where you are heading towards your person. And you're really anxious as if to know, like, well, you know, are they going to be there? Okay, let's see. I've got 2 more cards to pull for you. We'll go with 6 because it's the universal energy of love. It's unconditional love as well. So let's see what we've got going on, darlings. All right. The Hierophant, you're after this person at the same time. You want commitment. You're now committed to this. You wasn't before, darling. Okay? And I feel that with this 5, you had a great change. It's like either 5 things happened to you, or you kept on seeing 555 all the time, which indicated that you was going to go through and embark on a very major change in your life. And it was about spirit that was saying for you to just prepare yourself for this event. Okay? You may have been waking up at 555, 5:55 in the morning, you know, because you're not really sleeping properly. Or that would have been the time that you would have had to get up for work. You would have set your alarm clock for 6, but then somehow you're waking up at 5:55 a.m. And you're like, what the how come I'm waking up like every time I'm looking at the clock? I'm seeing 11:11, or I'm seeing 2:22, I'm seeing 3:33, 4:44, 5:55. In particular, whichever fire sign I am dealing with, you have been seeing 555 a lot. It's angel numbers. Spirits are trying to get in contact with you and to try and help you to change, because, well, it's giving you a heads up that there's a change that's coming in, because the universe is bringing you to where you need to be. And babes, if it is with this person, then that is even more beautiful. But if it is not meant to be with this person, then babes, you got to just put yourself up to the universe and trust what the universe is trying to bring to you and do for you. All right? So definitely wanting to have this passionate beginning. This feels like fresh energy because of the death card of what you'd gone through. All right. The bottom of the deck, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So you was in your single mode. You was putting in the work. You're trying to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You've been very much on this level of I want to do right. I don't want to fuck up this time. I need to make sure that I have enough. I need to make sure that my coins are on point. I know I've got admirers around me, but I'm not interested in those admirers. I'm interested in my person. If it's not my person amongst those admirers, then they can go and fuck themselves. I'm only interested in my person. And if you are more than likely Leo energy, okay, fire signs, you know, it's Aries or Sagittarius, you might have Leo in your chart somewhere. But this would enhance this demand for you to see this person, for you to get in contact with this person. You're not having a bar of it. Let me see what's going on. So with the 6 of Wands, okay, I'm going to get to your person. Hold on, darling. With regards to the 6 of Wands, Spirit, what can you tell me about the 6 of Wands? What's going on here? What is it that you overcame as well? Because there was something that you had overcome in order for you to get on that horse and gallop the fuck away fast towards your Six of Cups person, the person from your past. And I've got, again, the Six of Wands. You are not joking. I need to pull a card again. Let's see. Let me ask. Because you are just like, no. By hook or by crook. This energy is by hook or by crook. You're getting your person back. You're going after your person. Okay? This is the person from your past. And you'll see, like, again, these pages, even though, I'm not really keen on pages, darling. But what I see going on here is that you just want some fresh new love. You have gone through a major transformation. So whatever kind of energies that you had before with regards to your emotions and your passions, it has been like, how can I say, cleansed, refurbished, changed, like brought back to, like, it's like whatever was tarnishing your emotions and your love for this person has been cleansed out. It's been filtered through. Okay? The Six of Cups. What's going on with this energy of the Six of Cups? Because you're now remembering the good times. You're remembering the days of when things were really cool between you and this person. You love them, darling. And you miss them. You miss that connection because you had to change. You had to change and it had to end in order for you to change, darling. But I know that you, at the time, you wouldn't have listened to me. And also, I do sense that you was kind of, it was inevitable. I don't even think you saw this change coming until when it hit you. And then you realised what's going on here. Because you really do feel as if you've lost connection with this person. Yes, it had to die. It had to go. Because this is a cleanse. Do you remember what I said about this cleansing energy? This needed to cleanse. Let's see what's going on with the Death card. Major Arcana Death card. What's going on here? You had to step back in your power. You had to change, darling. Queen of Wands energy. This was what you... The change was on you, babes. It wasn't on your other person. It was on you. You had a lot of things that you needed to deep clean. It was like a deep clean. Real... You know, taking everything out, gutting out the house and everything, like just cleaning everything out. Do you remember what is going on, what I mentioned to you with regards to this house? Cleaning the house. Do you remember this card? Okay, so this is what was going on with the Death card. Okay, this is what was going on with you, darling. This is what was going on with you. You, fire sign, you needed it because... Your love was scattered about the place. You could see rose petals. I don't know if you can see it very well. You see by the little door in the corner, there's, you know, you can see like little rose petals. And with this broomstick looking child, I don't know, you know. But anyway, it's like there's a stubborn kind of energy, a stubborn kind of vibe that you was sort of like with your arms folded, like, no, I don't want to, you know, tidy up my room, mummy. You know, that way. And your mum was like, you better fucking tidy up that room, kid. Because you're not coming out until it's done. And you had no choice but to tidy up your room, your house within yourself. I feel that if that's the case where I mentioned about your mother, there were certain times when your mum and you was at loggerheads with each other because of your lifestyle, darling. And you worried your mum a lot because she wasn't happy with your choice of life, your choice of friends, your choice of partners, sexual partners. If you brought them to your mum, instantly the mum's instincts would be kicking in and she'd be like, who the fuck is this bitch with my son? Or, you know, who's this bastard with my daughter? Right, where's my shotgun? You know, sorry I said that. But anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Because of protective father energy. Okay? This is what was going on. And I do feel that your mum, you know, she had her reservations because she's very worried about you too. Obviously, because she's your mother. Knight of Pentacles, why are you here? I see a lot of determination with this card fire sign. You're not joking. You was grounded. Whatever you had gone through had humbled you. Simple as it's as simple as that. You've now got a very sort of like blank canvas now where you can just go ahead and just refurbish and restyle who you are as a person. But what you're aiming for is about this reality. You know, again, you've got the... Sorry about that. There's a loud truck. This is you. You've learned your life lessons. You have learned your life lessons. This is about you really and truly just changing. So the Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. You're not joking. With the Hierophant, fire sign energy, sorry, not fire sign energy, I mean Taurus energy, but I'm sort of saying that for the fire sign, you know what I mean. What's going on here? Because you really want to have something really solid, really solid with this person. You can't afford to let them go. You've got the Page of Wands, you know, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. So this is really about things that were brand new. Look at you. Look at this. The Hierophant and the Emperor card. Now, what I see going on here as well, for some of you guys, you may, now I'm stressing this out, you may be in contact with your person around the time of April or just after April, because we are in a number 4 year. This is the year of the Emperor. Okay, so what I see going on here is that you are rising up, fire sign. You're rising up, and it's about time, darling. I feel that you was in such a way for such a long time, and you're starting to get a firm control of your life. Okay, you're trying to really see your way through this, in this dark energy that you was in. Remember what I said about, I swear I said about the Death card being like the dark night of the soul. The Hermit card, the Hermit energy. And here it is. This is what you was going through, and in the back of your mind sat the Emperor. You knew that it was time. You're making a promise to yourself. You're making a promise to your person as well, that you are going to do right by them. The Page of Wands. How are you in this Page of Wands energy? Your mindset. Because this is really, you're not, you know, you don't really want to let this person go at all. Queen of Swords. You're offering yourself to this Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is you also having some form of clarity. You've got clarity. Now, at this precise moment in time, I would like to say, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, that if you're going to be sporting this kind of energy from the Queen of Swords, okay, you need to also be clear enough, mature enough as well, and prepared for if this person does not respond to you. I have to put that out there for you, darling, because you're so anxious. You're so passionate about trying to get back with this person, or to try and send a message to this person. If there's no contact, you're trying to use whatever means necessary to try and get this person's attention, okay? Because you got the Six of Wands twice. But what I see going on here is the fact that you need to also have the clarity and the, you know, as well as the sort of methodical approach to this, just in case they don't want to talk to you, babes. The reason being is because of what had happened between you and them before. And if you did ghost them out, if you didn't do what you should have done, or you didn't listen to them, or whatever, you dissed them for somebody else, or whatever the case may be, babes, it's very unlikely that they may still be around. And they may turn around and get their Queen of Swords out on your backside and just cut this, you know, amputate this connection permanently. Okay? I just want you to be aware of that. I don't want you to get your hopes up. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Cups. sometimes we realize how much a person means to us when it's too late. Okay? It's just, it is what it is, darling. Okay? Now, let's go with your person and see what's going on with them. All right? Now, please bear in mind that whatever cards I'm going to be picking up here, please do take what resonates. I'm going to reiterate this. Please do take what resonates here. Fire sign, okay? Because what I sense here is that you may not like what you are going to hear and see with these cards. All right? That's just a little... I'm going to use this deck. So we're going to be dealing and getting in touch with the person that fire sign, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius is dealing with. In particular, probably air sign. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Spirit, what can you tell me about this energy? Please note as well that this will be for any other star sign person. But the energies, this is what I'm picking up, darlings. Okay. You know something? I'm going to be honest with you. Your person found you to be kind of egotistical. Okay? Vain. You was preoccupied with other people. Fire sign. I have to be honest here, darling. You made this person feel left out and unfulfilled emotionally, and it's as if you was too busy with your friends and your popularity in order to even say that you was going to be with this person, that you wanted to be in touch with them. Okay? And when they felt at the time that you was more interested in going out and being seen and being superficial, you know, and just looking amazing, darling. What this done to this person, because I don't very much this person is into all of that stuff. They're not really. They liked you and loved you for who you are as a person on the inside, not really about what you look like on the outside. Okay? And this person walked away. They left you. But I don't even think at the time that you even bothered to even notice that you were being left behind, darling. I'm just saying what I see. So we're pulling the second card. What's going on with this person? That the fire sign is very obsessed over, because it's obsessed, it's worries, you're worried in case you're going to get rejected. How are they feeling? What's going on? Let's see what's happening with the next card that pulls out. All right, so let's see, because this is what happened after. This is the aftermath of them, you know, leaving you behind and what happened to them. So I do sense that there was some, I do sense that this is where they was feeling, because remember they would have been in this energy. All right. So what I do feel is that they was trying to find comfort amongst their friends. Being around people who made them feel good. Trying to kind of be in this energy of, you know something, at least I have my life. At least I have what I have with me. I have what I need. I may not have had that person, but you know something, I need to get out from this funk of, you know, depression, because it really cut them up. It really upset them. And I feel that what happened here was that they had friends and family members that tried to cheer them up and to say, you know something, darling, you'll always be a beautiful person, more on the inside than on the outside. This person didn't see you, they didn't know your worth. Leave them behind. And I feel with this kind of energy of the pep talk and the inspirational advice that they were given, this gave them the strength to move on. They had no choice, darling. If you have been very egotistical and you don't acknowledge them, or you know, you was womanized or had so many men around the place and stuff like that. No, let's keep it real. Let's be honest here. Do you honestly think that this person is going to hang around if to them you're not emotionally or physically available because you're with other people? Do you honestly think that person is going to hang around and wait? didn't think so either. So they do acknowledge you as the person from their past. They also think of the good times. And this is what hurts them the most. Because they never got the chance and the opportunity to have this with you continuously. And they think of it. They think of you as an ex. An ex, a person that always kind of shielded them out. I feel that you were more better, the connection between the two of you was better as friends, but something happened. Love kicked in, love crept in. And I feel that this is what made things a bit weary and dodgy. But they won't forget the good times that they had with you, because they loved those times too. Okay? If they didn't, I would just tell you straight. Alright? But they do. But they do look on you as an ex. I'm telling you that now. So don't sort of like, I just want you to be very neutral here. Fire sign, they're just looking at you as an ex-friend, an ex, somebody that they knew in the past. What happened to them, they're going through their enlightenment. They kind of took a pause on life. They just kind of took themselves out of the rat race, out of the city. They kind of spent time alone, trying to kind of understand what life and love is, what's going on in the world, what's going on with their spirituality, what's going on with their outlook on life. This is what they needed to do. And I do feel that this was also the universe. If you can see with this T, the tree is shaped as a T, and I do feel that they was taking time out for themselves. You can see how the leg is shaped as well, put in a position. It kind of looks like an upside down reversed 4. They was trying to get themselves stabilized again. Following this rejection and unfulfillment, they needed to find solace with their friends and family, and also they needed to kind of like be alone for a while. They're seeing things, because I do see that what they're trying to do is understand what happened between the two of you. And I do see that they're trying to kind of piece together, what they can, but, trying to get a grip of things. So they're going through the healing stage. The Sun card, fire sign, Leo. Hello. They're going through the healing stage. Once they have been illuminated from this energy, they are going to be fine. They're going to be happy again. I do feel that, sorry, I got it around the wrong way. Sorry, guys. They're going to find their happiness. But I do feel that this is going to be within themselves as well. They're realizing that they don't need nobody really per se to make them feel happy. It's them that have to be the ones that make themselves happy in this situation, because they cannot afford to be in this energy all the time. I feel that this is how you left them, or how they left you in this energy. So they have really been putting in a lot of work between the Hanged Man and the Sun card as well. All right, so we've got one more card. Childlike fond memories. So I do see that they are kind of like expecting, that it's like they're expecting you to come back. It's like you both are kind of like in this vibe of trying to sort of like, anyway, let's see what's going on. All right, I'm going to pull some clarifications around this, and there you are, here you are again. They are thinking of you as well. Okay, so I do hope that this is kind of like giving you some kind of like comfort here in knowing that, because here you are. You could I mean, for some of you fire signs, you could have actually been dealing with a fire sign as well. Okay, but what I see going on with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, there is, you know, it's as if like they're hoping as well that you have changed, that you have actually grown up as well. Now let's pull some cards to see what's going on, especially with this 8 of Cups. Spirit, what can you tell me about this 8 of Cups energy? Why is the 8 of Cups here? How did this Leo make this person feel? How did the Leo make their person feel when they walked away? What was going on here? Why is this card here? They wanted commitment with you. They wanted to commit themselves to you. They wanted the marriage. They wanted to give you the security and the love that you kind of deserved. Whatever kind of connection that you both had in the 6 of Cups energy, because you are mirroring each other, soulmates. This was in their mind too. And I feel that it was in their heart as well. Now what's going on with the 3 of Cups energy? Spirit, please, can you tell me about this 3 of Cups? Where's the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups energy here? It's the right card. I have to wait for the right card to come out, darlings. I've got to take 2 cards. There's 4 cards that's here and I've got to take 2. I've got to take the top one and the one that's in the middle. These are your cards. What's going on with this person is that this is what they were going through. This is how you made them feel, darling. For some of them, there was a third party situation going on because they found you to be toxic. I have to be honest. You want honesty, babes? I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you, darling. I don't want to put you on the wrong path. I'm trying to shed some light in this situation because you want to know. And my ex always used to say, if you can't handle the truth, don't go looking for it. And he was a fire sign, he was a Leo, right? And he said that to me, okay? But I feel that with this energy, this vibe that you, and I know that you want to know what's under the other 2 cards, so all right, I'll give that to you, but you're gonna have to wait until when I've finished off the rest of the deck, because you want to know. Can you handle the truth? Can you handle these 2 cards? I don't even know what they are, but can you handle it from, this is how they saw this situation in the end. Egotistical, toxic, narcissistic. This is what was going on. And you know, to me, it was as if they crumbled. The whole expectation of you had just fallen. And this is where they had their friends to come and help them, and their family members. See, that's the 2 cards there. They just had their friends and their family to try and to help them to get out of this. It's not easy. So let's go with the 6 of Cups. Let's go with the 6 of Cups energy. Why is this card here? Hold on, guys, hold on. Because the cards have to, it's like, you know, we have to get these right cards for you. It's not just any old card that can fall down. They would like, it's as if like there are, it's like you was always this kind of like very loving kind of person, this kind of energy. I don't know what happened between the 2 of you, but it's like you want to be able to kind of come in, or they're expecting you to come in. They feel that you're going to come towards them with an apology. I feel that this is what they're waiting for because of what you put them through, darling. Come on, look at this. If you ghosted them out and you was because you was in this devil energy, they are expecting you to come back with an apology. And I do feel, but the thing is, hear me out, you know, fire sign, it needs to be genuine and it needs to come from the heart. It can't, You can't go running after them to say sorry when you don't mean it. If you don't mean sorry, don't say it and let this person go. Now let's look at the Hangman. Let's see what's going on with this energy. So again, we've got, well, I have to take the Star card. It tells me to take the Star card. And these two cards that I have here that's fallen, they're not important. You don't need to know about those two. I will give you those two here. Now they've got their healing. They understood what this journey was about. And they just surrendered themselves to the universe. This is where the healing started to really begin for them as well. Okay, they were being guided. Got the Sun and the Star. All right, let's look at the Sun card. Why is this here? I feel they just needed to just kind of like be in this energy of just being happy. Really a lot of self-love and healing. But you see what's going on is that they're moving towards abundance. This is what they're going towards. So things are really starting to look good for them. You want to know. They're aiming towards, they're heading towards abundance, something that is solid, something that is real. What you was doing for them, darling, wasn't real, babes. And some of them are actually, I have to be honest, some of them have found somebody and that's, you know, they're moving towards their happiness together. And some of them do have a child with them too. Okay? This is security and abundance and prosperity for them. This is what this Sun card is about. Childlike, innocent energy. And you've got the Six of Swords that's there and there's a child there. Don't deny that you can't see it, darling, because you're going to have to face the truth. The Knight of Wands. What's going on with this card? What's going on with this Knight of Wands card? Because I do feel that it's that they do expect you to come rushing in. But let's see what this is about. You're asking whether or not this person is happy. At the time of when they left, no. This person that they're with, they're happy with them. But it's growing. It's growing. I'm being honest. It's growing. So they really do expect you to come, you know. I mean, for some of them, they would have overcome you and resisted you with this Strength card, because what I see going on here is that if you're going to be giving them this kind of play style energy, you better believe they're going to overcome this shit. And I feel that they're going to resist you and just tell you to just, it's too late. You had your chance, you had your time, you wasn't interested, but somebody else came through for me. And me with them, and we found each other through our own pain, and we're heading towards our blessings, towards our own little place of blessings. And this is what I feel will happen if they do have somebody and they've moved on and they do have somebody. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we do have, you know, for some of you Leos and Aries and Sagittarius, you're going to attempt to try and make contact. All right, but I'm just letting you know this is what could happen because of the, you know, the King of Wands energy. Okay, I do feel that this is what you're going to want to try and do, is to kind of reach out to them, to kind of tell them about what you've gone through, the changes that you've gone through. But babes, be prepared just in case it's too late. Now the two cards that fell, you want to know what they are, and I'll tell you. You made them feel very emotionally lost. You got the Five of Cups and you got the Queen of Cups. Water sign energy. Could have been dealing with the water sign, and that just disappeared as well. This could be another person that you're dealing with, because you had the Queen of Swords. But in this kind of energy, what I feel with this Devil and Tower card is that something went tits up, you know, socks down, tits up with this water sign, and this shattered this water sign as well. Darling, what was you doing? Like, fire sign. For this person to go through and feel that this is how you made them feel, because remember, these 4 cards were together. These were the 4 cards that were together, but I had to pick these 2. They wasn't even in the right order. And Spirit just told me the cards to pick. And I had to pick the ones that I was guided to pick. This is how you made this person feel. Devil energy. You was dealing with a water sign, darling. In this devil energy. This is how your person saw you. And you was with, you know, you was with a water sign. The same 4 cards. All of these are connected. And, well, I mean, is the water sign happy? She's lost, he's lost out too. Everybody's lost. But somebody, the loser, ended up gaining. Let's look at your Romance Angels card. And you're probably thinking, oh, fuck off about Romance Angels card. You just told me fucking something that just pissed me right off. But hold on a second, all right? Let's just see what we can do. Because we need to salvage something, don't we? We need to salvage something, all right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, please. Let's look at the Romance Angels card. See what kind of messages that we got from the Romance Angels. Anything that can be comforting to know. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I do feel that you need to start to transmute certain energies of this anxiety, very negative, very pessimistic energy, and start to feel good about yourself. You're going to have to start healing, darling. If you are going to be in touch with your person, because you are definitely determined to reach out to them, okay? Then I saw an orb go by. If you are going to extend yourself to this person energetically and through communications, okay, methods of communication could be text message, phone call, or DM, you know, for the social media, if you guys, you know, aren't blocked to each other, whatever. This is going to make you feel this kind of energy of happiness as well, because don't forget the Sun card, the 6 of Swords, the Sun card could actually be you guys getting back together again, okay? So this is the alternative. This could be the fact that you are going to reunite. I'm just going to pull one more card, okay? Because there was love there. You guys loved each other like it was crazy, okay? But look at what was going on here. There's true love and there was deception. You was lying to yourself. You was lying to yourself. You was fooling yourself into believing, and probably you was trying to think if you could get 3 people on the, 2 people going. Babes, it doesn't go that way. You see, where true love is concerned, you can't fuck about with true love. You cannot cheat on true love, because it will bun you up. You will just be burnt out, and it will just leave you high and dry. It will just, because love is unconditional. Do you understand? All right, let's look at the angel answers. You have a lot of healing to do. You've got a lot of things going on. You've got yourself to clean and tidy up. You've got your magic map shifter. So you're trying to navigate your way through this, but you just need to have patience, darling. Okay? You just need to have patience. And I'm going to pull another card. I didn't know what that said. Hold on 1 second, fire sign, please. Hold on. This energy is very intense. Fire sign energy is always like, needs it like now. right? Oh, God. Please, just chill. Chill. Okay. Hold on. The cards, the card you need, babe, is coming. All right? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. We just need to be a little patient. We just need to be a little bit patient. Okay. Spirit's giving me 3 cards for you. Now, the first one, what was this? Helpful people. Get some help around this, because I do feel that you was just, you need to start changing and turning your life around. You need to start turning your life around, okay? Because you have gone through a massive transformation. You are not the same person as you was before, okay? Because with this energy of the death card, okay, it changes you forever. You are going to be able to meet up with people who are going to put you in the right path, on the right path. And some of you will be praying as well. Okay? You've definitely got spiritual energy around you. Okay? But you just need to be able to open up yourself and reach out as well to receive the help. Now, the 2 cards that fell down, we've got choose a new direction and wait. Wait and choose a new direction. So what I see going on here is that you do need to, remember what I said about this patience? You need to kind of wait to see, not wait to see, no. You are still going through your transformation, so you haven't completed your transformation as yet. If you have completed your transformation, you need to wait until when you see a sign that is going to indicate to you that you need to choose that right direction, and as and when it comes in. The signs and synchronicities are very important. That's why if you've been seeing 555, this is about the great change that is about to come your way. And you need to prepare yourself for this change, darling babes. If this is what's going to be happening, you need to be making sure that you've got yourself aligned right and proper. Okay? For some of you guys, babes, this person's gone. Alright? And you just really just need to let them go. Love them and let them go. Forgive yourself from this situation and let them go. Alright? And wish them the very best, because I tell you something, if you have done something bad to them, because you've got devil energy, you know, and if you know that this was you that had done something bad to them in that kind of way, then babes, you're just going to have to just accept responsibility for this, darling. Okay? And just let that person go towards their happiness, because you need to start working on your healing. Okay? Now, I'm going to finish off this reading. I'm going to give you the love and light, because you need this. You need this. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Now, we've got 3 again. Everything's happening in 3s. Interesting. Okay? Take that note down. Healing from the past. The first card that I saw. Release all old wounds, beliefs, pain and memories from your childhood. Darlings, I think this is part of what your progress is with your cleansing. This is what you need to do. Remember, you had that cleaning of the house. I'm just going to show it to you again. Okay? You were dealing with a lot of karmic energy. Sorry, guys. Karmic situations. You was just really cleansing out. And I do feel with that water sign person that you was with, you were just cleansing out a whole heap of energy from there, because it was very toxic and very negative. The 2 cards I've got is feel, which is stop thinking, be present and feel. Okay? So stop thinking, be present and feel, fire sign. Feel. And I am compassionate. Don't be angry if this person chooses not to come back to you or doesn't want to talk to you, because of what happened. There's a lot of people that only find healing once they've fully moved on and they've gone on, you know, they've shut the door on this situation and they've gone. They're not coming back. And that is the way how they deal with things. And that's something that you're just going to have to understand, darling, because you wasn't there. You didn't want to know them. You ghosted them out. And sometimes, well, you know this, that when something is dead, it can never be revived again. And all you've got left is the memories. That's why you both have got the Six of Cups energy. If you guys are connected energetically through spiritual means, then you guys will always be spiritually connected through love, because you guys, you know, twin flame soulmates. But right now, if they are your twin, I do feel that they have chosen to be with somebody else in this lifetime. Babe, so you're just going to have to wait until the next lifetime. And this is why I feel that with this energy of weight is coming in, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to wait for them until the next lifetime. And right now in this, what I sense here, in this reality, in this lifetime, you're going to have to be around people that's going to help you to move on with your life and to help you to choose a new direction for you to go down. I'm sorry, babes, that's what... You can cuss me all you like, you call me a fucking bitch, you know, how could you give me this fucking reading? You're a bitch, Lorraine. But I am telling you the truth. This is what I have here. And I know your heart is hurting. It's hurting. But you will rise. You know, right? Because you're a fire sign. You know, you're gonna burn this. You will burn this off. This energy of hurt, you will transmute it into positivity again and love. This is what I've got for you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you for stopping by this channel. I'm really sorry that it's nearly an hour into this reading. Like, this reading's gone on for, but I just feel that you needed to know certain things, babes. And I couldn't, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and pretend, oh yeah, it's going to be all lovely and roses and all that stuff and all that jazz. No. I have to tell you the truth. Remember, my fire sign Leo X always used to say, if you can't handle the truth, don't go looking for it. And I feel that you went looking for the truth. And it has been presented to you. And babes, now it's on you. This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off for now, my beautiful, darling, gorgeous, hot fire signs. Please do take care of yourselves. And we will catch up next time. Alright, darlings, take care. Bye.